SDG 14.6. It states that by 2020, prohibit certain forms of fisheries subsidies which contribute to overcapacity and overfishing, eliminate subsidies that contribute to illegal, unregulated, and unreported fishing, and refrain from introducing new such subsidies, recognizing that appropriate and effective special and different treatment for development and least developed countries should be an integral part of the World Trade Organization fisheries subsidies negotiation. With regards to SDG 14.6, it stated that 24 countries have achieved this target by mounting an overall comprehensive and effective response to IUUF fishing. It was being said that this target has the highest proportion of coastal states, which is 40.1%, that are making good progress towards putting in place a comprehensive and effective response. So, dapat gyud nga i-prevent or pugngan ang mga subsidies nga mag-contribute sa IUUF fishing. Kay when we say IUUF fishing, mauni ang paglabag sa batas. Kay kung ang mangingisda daw kay mugamit og mga illegal nga gamit pangisda. Example ani kay lason og mga dynamite, etc. O kung ang mga mangingisda pod kay mulapas sa mga teritoryo sa kana nga lugar. Na. Okay, next target is the SDG 14.7. It states here that by 2030, increase the economic benefits to small island developing states and least developed countries from the sustainable use of marine resources, including through sustainable management of fisheries, aquaculture, and tourism. In regards to SDG 14.7, increased economic benefits sa SIDS or sa mga least developed countries or the LDC, just like the Yemen, Tanzania, Nigeria, o sa mga low-income countries from the sustainable use of marine resources. Okay, so resources, physical and biological entities that are found in ocean and are useful for humans. Just like, for example, the energy, the minerals, and the biological. And then, when we say SIDSDI, muna siya ang mga group of developing countries that are small island countries and tend to share similar sustainable development challenges, including the sustainable management of fisheries, aquaculture, and tourism. Sustainable fisheries are expressed as percentage of the country's GDP. Data will be produced for all countries and aggregated for all SIDS and LDCs. Aggregated is to collect and gather. The next target is the SDG 14.8. It states that increase scientific knowledge and develop research capacity and transfer machine technology, taking into the account of Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission criteria and guidelines on the transfer of marine technology in order to improve ocean health and to enhance the contribution of marine biodiversity to the development of developing countries, in particular small island developing states and least developed countries. So, increase scientific knowledge, research, and technology for ocean health. In regards to 14.A, how to increase scientific knowledge, research, and technology for ocean health? By simply or through enabling holistic management of the water supply and waste disposal systems and answers to all the operational and commercial details of the sector, and to know what to do and what not to do. And then Number of collections, related activities that aim to increase scientific knowledge and develop research capacity for the conservation and management of marine biodiversity and to support its sustainable use. Sustainable means maintaining its potential to meet the needs and aspirations of present and future generations. Next target is the SDG 14.B. It states that provide access for small-scale artisanal fishers to marine resources and markets. So in regards to SDG 14.B, in order to guarantee secure access, an enabling environment is necessary which recognizes and protects small-scale fisheries rights, such as enabling environment requires appropriate legal, regulatory, and policy frameworks and related institutional mechanisms as well their effective application. And the last target in SDG 14 is the SDG 14.C. It states that enhance the conservation and sustainable use of oceans and their resources by implementing an international law as reflected in United Nations Conservation and the Law of the Sea, which provides the legal framework for the conservation and sustainable use of oceans and their resources, as recalled in paragraph 158 of The Future We Want. In regards to SDG 14.C, sustainable development always encourages us to conserve and enhance our resources by gradually changing the manners in which we develop and use technologies. All countries should meet their basic needs of employment, food, energy, water, and sanitation. Everybody is rightful to a healthy, safe, and clean environment. Okay, so in SDG 14, it is all about conserving and sustainably using the oceans and seas are essential to human existence and life on Earth. Okay, so how do we achieve the SDG 14? By simply reducing waste. Much of waste that we produce on land end up in the ocean. We should stop using plastic, but we cannot avoid using plastic man. And wrong disposal of plastic is a major cause of marine pollution. And aside from that, the government should run a campaign on the effects of plastic use on the seas and oceans. Organize a clean-up project for rivers and oceans. So, mao gyud unta na dapat buhaton sa ato ang government. Okay, so that will be all. Thank you.